Hello everybody. I wanted to show you what I have been up to. I'm trying to get this camera a bit farther away. There we go. I hope so. Okay. So this is what I did in the month of June and a little bit in the month of May too. I know I'm late. I was supposed to do this video at the end of June. And I want to, keep this up in the way that I don't forget to show, especially, when you do art prompts and you want to show the people that you have done their work. My fault is that I don't have one of those phones that take pictures where I can take a picture and put it on Facebook on their group or whatever. So for me, it's just a little bit, I sometimes do a really short video of something, but to upload that video and everything. So I thought I'm going to try to get this done every month. At the end of the month, show what I did, the things that I did. First of all, there's the paper bag little album that Lori did. That's Lori Haley Richardson, or Lori Richardson Haley. She's going to kill me. One of these days, she's going to really tell me off and say, get it right. And this is what I made. And what I did was I used the paper pack. Like, Lori said, use up your paper. So yeah, I used up this beautiful paper pack. And I still have things left over in here that I would like to insert. So this isn't, as usual, completely finished. And this is my cover. Like, I would like to add something more dimensional on the cover. Pages, first page, little tuck spots here, tuck spot there. And like I said, this was used mostly from not only this paper pack, but even another one as well too. So I kind of mixed two together, and they were both, the other one was 6x6 as well too. But at least, I'm using them. I'm using them. The pages might seem really plain to you guys right now, but like I said, it's never finished for me. I think I have another little tuck spot here too. I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Beautiful paper, paper thing. I want to see if I can get, I'm sorry you guys, it's just that this camera is not doing too well on the new, where I have it now. It's ready to fall. Come on. Well, I'm sorry, and it's even crooked for you guys. Let me put it straight there. Okay. I'll try to get this done. Another page. I really enjoyed doing this, and I would like to do other ones as well too, because for my little nieces especially, they would love this. Really hot here today, you guys. It's a scorcher. It's like when you open the windows, it seems like you're opening up an oven door that's on. It's just terrible. So now I open up the window because it's 7 o'clock at night and it's a bit more, all these more tuck spots. I even have these beautiful little vellum things here. These are attached, yeah. And I'm using a lot of, stickers that I had too, and these stickers that were given to me. So, and I still have, ouch, a mosquito just bit me in my foot. That's what I get for opening the door. I just noticed that this was kind of ripped, so I was going to use it as a tuck spot, but I think it's just too flimsy, so I'm going to glue this on completely. Other tuck spots here. There's a pocket here, the pocket in front as well too, and then I have the pockets here. So thank you, Lori. I did really enjoy doing this, and when I do another one, I'm going to watch the video again because I already forgot how to do it, so I'm going to have to watch the video again. And yeah, I want to do it, but because I was looking at I think it's Crafty Samara, and she did beautiful ones with paper bags that were already, that already have a decoration, and I have lots of those. So she gave me an idea too on not to only use a brown paper bag, and to use, and she left some pages plain where you could see the original bag underneath, which is beautiful as well too. So that's one. Then I'm doing these jelly prints. What I did was I got this, Oh, I have it right here. Look at that. These are from crafting books that I have, and they have all the different designs that you can find in these crafting books. So there, on one of them here, there was a whole bunch of fish, and I copied them on acetate, and I'm cutting them out, and I'm using them as a mask on the jelly plate. Now, I'm fallen in love with this lady. I assume that she's from Germany, and she does the most beautiful jelly prints you guys can imagine. And then she puts them on canvases, and they're just gorgeous. And she does this particular one with the fish that is just beautiful, and I'm trying to copy it. I'm having a hard time, so I'm going to have to watch the video again. In the meantime, I started playing around with it and seeing, you know, what I've tried to use, because I love the colors that she used as well too, and I want to do these 3 canvases with the same fish. I made more fish that I can cut out as well too, so something. This is one of the most plain ones, and like they just weren't coming out the way I wanted them to. So like I said, I'm gonna watch the video and do it you know, step by step, and I will leave the link down below of her channel. She does another one with ladies. Only she cuts the lady out of paper. She draws it and then cuts it, and then she continues doing all different types of jelly prints with that one lady. And then what she does is she puts these canvases one on top of another, and it looks like these ladies are holding each other, like the way she has her hand, the hand of the lady positioned. The next lady on top of her, her foot goes on. So after she finishes putting these jelly prints together on the canvases, she continues drawing to make this effect. And it's just, you got to see it. It's just beautiful. Who loves to do jelly printing and things like? But yeah, it's gonna take a lot of practice, but I'm gonna keep on trying. This instead, I have another one that I can't find at the moment. This was a jelly print, and it was a video that I saw. Her name is Tiffany, but I can't remember what her channel name is. I'll put the link down below as well too. She gets a jelly print, a normal 8 by 11, and she just folds it and then cuts it up and then has this little booklet. I can't remember how she does it here, but I stapled it. So really, really easy. And you know, you get these cute little booklets. That this was a tryout. In fact, see here, I'm using jelly prints on, you know, paper that I already have, school paper and things for my kids. So that way, you know, I don't throw it out and use it up for jelly prints, because usually the jelly print you're using just one side. So, but this was a tryout, and I really liked that. Another thing, Betsy Doodle's your fault again. This time I didn't go crazy though. And she got the idea from Let's Make a Mess, Dawn. Somebody had sent her this tag made out of magazine, and it was just beautiful, and she made them, and they're gorgeous. Now I'm still working on mine, but I found these beautiful, in fact I'm going through all my magazines too. I found these beautiful images that I still have to finish decorating them, but just beautiful. And then another thing that that I did as well too, that Betsy Doodle did, and I think Dawn did them too, is the envelopes done out of magazines. Like, how cool is that? Like, you find especially the most beautiful colorful pages. This is my favorite. I just made 2 of them, but just having fun, just trying it out, because as soon as I see something, I gotta try it. Which reminds me, before I continue with the journals, because I'm probably going to forget. Okay, this is what I did with mine. I made a wall hanging out of it. And I have these things here that Nancy Vastine, my darling friend, sent me the mold, because I couldn't find it here in Italy. And this is what I made too. Always Betsy Doodle, your fault. And she got it from Roxy Car 11, so check her out too, ladies. And Roxy Car 11, actually, Roseanne, she did a video today of what she does with these, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So this is mine. I can't show you all in one shot, but it starts from here. So I used the whole length of it, and I put some corrugated cardboard in behind, and then I painted these faces. These faces were painted about 6 times before I was finally happy with the color. So that's it. And you know, you can use all different types of things on here. So it was a cute little wall hanging that I have hanging already in my room. Let's go to, gonna drink something, just a second. Nina Rabina. So, I think I've shown something about, I think I've shown this already, but I'll just tell you, it's week 17. I started late. I have some of her pages done in another journal that I can't find it right at this moment, but she's already seen those anyways. This was week 17, magazine clippings. This was monochromatic, week 18. And you know, I might jump from week to week, not doing them all. This one instead, it's, in fact, here's 18, and then I have 22 and 23. I mixed 2 weeks in one. So this was, I have to turn it because I'm not seeing. Repurpose and bloom. So I repurposed book pages, and then I did these flowers, which and this was done on a jelly print that I pasted on top of here after. Oh no, that's one page. Okay, this is week 24, grunge. Okay, this has to go on. I was thinking of putting this on this page, but I'm not even sure yet. Grunge, and this was week 24. And this is week 25, which is time. The theme was time, and I put tea time. And plus I have these, can you see that? Every time. These are actually napkins from a nearby bar here, which bar here, Intending Bar, is not a bar. They sell liquor as well too, but it's mostly coffee, you know, donuts, cornetti, croissants, and things like that. That's what a bar here is also considered. Let's go for a coffee is a bar. And in the summertime right now, there's granidas. I don't know if you guys know what they are, but they're in a glass, and you'll get half of a slushy of whatever flavor you want. There's strawberry, peach, and they make all different types of coffee, especially coffee. Coffee is probably the most famous and the original. So they make a slushy out of this coffee or whatever, you know, type of fruit they're using, and then they put whipping cream on top, and then they sell with that the sweet bun. And you know, you get the sweet bun and you dip it. You mix this stuff when you get it at your table, and then you dip the bun in that. Oh, it's delicious. I always have the strawberry one. That's my favorite. So this is tea time. And I had these tea kettles in a magazine that I had already cut out, which I really liked, so use them here. This one here is not complete. It was supposed to be the pet one, so I think I'm finished here. Yes, I am. Yep. With Nina right now, I'm finished. She had done the doggy one, and then this week I can't remember what she did. Oh, I love that page. I want to do that page exactly the way it is. You were supposed to get a page that was done already, an old page that you didn't like, and you know, you want to repurpose it, you could say. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the page she did because I love it so much. So, and this one is in maybe not, because I know I had more of these. It's a really cool artist that gets these books and then paints on them, and there's some beautiful ones that unfortunately I've used them all up actually. And I had this doggy one left. Is it a dog or a cat? No, it's a dog. So, and I was hoping that there was another one, but I couldn't find it. So I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do the pet page or not, the animal page. It wasn't, I think it was pets or animals, I can't remember. But yeah, that's, and this Nina, I won this in, I think they're monthly giveaways. Okay, this is my bigger book, and you guys have seen this more than once, the pages that I'm about to show you, because every time I do a flip through, I show this, you know, I start from the beginning, and you guys have seen this pages. So, and you know, I have to fix up this thing about this camera because I'm not liking the way it is. It's like it's not high enough. So you guys have seen all of these are incomplete pages. These are pages that I have to go back to, and I just haven't been inspired to continue. Even this one here. Even these. No inspiration whatsoever. This one's finished. Oh, I have one that's finished unless I find something that I would like to put in this space here. But that's always because it does say Italy's best olive oil, and she has a bottle of olive oil in her hands. And if I do find a nice label of olive oil, I'll probably put it here. This one you guys have seen. It's an unfinished page as well too. Done nothing to it. I love these, and every time I see another, yesterday I cut out another one out. Every time I see another one, I want to paste it on this page. It's just all chairs. This one is incomplete. This one, okay. Oh, this one here instead, this my son Valentino did in school, and I'm just leaving it the way it is. It's part of my book. I'm finding these little pieces of art of my kids around the house, and I'm pasting them in here. Most of everything that they have from school, especially in their what would you call it, kindergarten years and their first, second, third grade, I have everything saved and in boxes. So, and these are just a few things that are around that aren't going to be going in those boxes anymore. I don't think I'm going to be saving anymore. Well, they're not going to school anymore, but I really love this one here. It's a really cool idea too, as well, to do a page. I would love to do a page like that. Okay, so this is another one. I'll show you this side first. I made 2 pages. Oh, goodness. It's really, really bugging me, you guys, that I'm not being able. Okay. Okay, maybe I got it. Maybe I got it. Okay. So that way you could see both pages. So this here, most of you will recognize this. This is from one of my boxes of gelatos. When I bought gelatos, it was on the package. It's actually plastic as well too. So, and this is a page that I did. I started off with this. I love this magazine clipping. So I started off with that. I started to do, bless you, salute. I started to do the background, and then I put this on it, and I actually stenciled other leaves and tried bringing these other colors into the leaves on the page. And then I love these. I have a couple of these actually. One is from my mom's old buffet, and one is from my niece's old buffet, and I've always wanted to do something with these. Then I put the birdie on here, and that's one of the pages. And then, you know, stenciling and everything, and yeah, normal stuff. I'm trying to see if you guys are seeing well. Now, this page here is a prompt from somebody, and I just cannot remember. I can't remember if it's Callie's from Callie Black, or if it's from Stacy from Pink Petal Craft, because I did not write it. I only wrote the date. I'm so sorry, but I'm positive it was a challenge. And this page is incomplete still. I'm just, you know, pasting stuff as it goes and things like that. Okay. This is Pink Petal Craft. This was, yeah, Mash It Up, week 18. Week 18. At the end, I think there was hearts added, and I added them. And this is a page that I did. I had this cutout around for the longest time. If you guys notice, I don't know if you could see that, but in every one of my pages, you'll find, you know, mistakes that I accidentally closed the pages and then forgot that they were still wet. Yeah, it happens to me a lot. It happens to me almost every time. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Incomplete. This is another piece of drawing from one of my kids as well too. I love these 2 pages. I love this image here, and I did the background. And this one, I talked about this one in another video as well too, that it was just continuously sprayed with Lindy's Stamp Gang, and then I would spray it with a spray that I made with white paint, and all these colors would blend together, and the background was just beautiful. I was almost going to leave this page just with that background because it was gorgeous. But I had done it for these roses, so, and I ended up putting, and here's another mistake. I closed the page without thinking, and yeah, that's me. I showed this the other day too, baby's feet, and I ruined this page because I went around with a marker because I couldn't find my charcoal pencil, because I do love using the charcoal pencil to outline. I don't like using markers. I don't have a steady hand. I always make mistakes. So, and it was a thicker marker. Well, I used a thicker marker after I made the mistakes with the thinner marker, the thinner pen. So that's why that. But it says here, my favorite thing in the world is baby feet. And I love, love, love baby feet. Right now eating my grandson's baby food all the time. I could stick his whole foot in my mouth if I could. This is a page that I did with the swiping method. It was done with dimensional paints. I showed this without being finished. And I just, see, there's another mistake. How did that happen? Oh, wow, I'm incredible. Anyways, yeah, I ruined my pages before they're even finished. So I just started stamping. And this was really cool because what I did was I got normal white paper. I did holes in this paper. I have that cutter that cuts round holes. And then I would put the paper here. So there was only the hole, and stamp on it. And then before I took the paper off, I would go around with the pen. Then I drew the flowers around it. So, and I really wanted to leave this the way it is. I don't want to touch it anymore. I like it the way it is. I'm worried that you guys are just getting too much glare. This is one that I just finished, and I think I goofed it up. So this is the one where I put those dried flat flowers that I did, the hydrangeas. Lately, I've been going through old calendars that I have. This is a Debbie Mum calendar, and Lori probably recognizes it right away. But she's, you see her work right away. She's a designer for fabric and patchwork blankets. This came from a calendar, but not from Debbie Mums. It's another artist. And this is where I use the flowers. Now, if you guys see here, there's this flower here that doesn't have anything on it because I found it after and I added it on after. But putting something on to protect these flowers really muted the colors, and it's a shame because look at the color there. That's just beautiful. I'm worried that, you know, these flowers would have gotten ruined in time, so I covered them up with, you know, a sealer. This is a page. Some of the pages in this book, I really like the images. It's an animal book. And so I started painting on the background. I want to leave this as is. I'm not good at coloring, so I'm not even going to attempt to color it. But I do want to do something more of the background, and I'll probably continue this page on here and make something that goes well with this image. Now this instead, this idea I have gotten from Crystal, from Crystal Art. She changed her name. She was Crystal Dragonfly, and she just changed her name recently of the channel. I will put her link down below as well too. But I think it was one of the first videos that I saw of her, and she showed her journal and the edges that were cut, and I just fell in love with it. So this is what I did in mine. I'm scared that this water is going to go flying someplace. Okay. No, I'm not doing a very good job of this at all today, am I? I'm sorry, you guys. Like I said, I have to find a new setup for this camera. So this is one page, and I really like this image from a magazine, so I decided to use this. And this, what you see around here, is like a dimensional paint. Another mistake, you guys. There, you see that? Close the page without even thinking. I love this image. I had this image saved for the longest time. And they're children books that I have. And there's too short, too tall, too fat, too thin. And then I put some of the writing of the book in here. Like it says, his friend said, Bill is a kind and gentle and really clever guy. You can tell when he is teasing by the twinkle in his eye. I like Bill. And then here on top it says, Bill was shortest in his class and wanted to be tall. I'd have a lot more friends, he thought, if I were not so small. It's really cute. This one here that has these images of, you know, fashion. This is actually an unfinished page. I do want to come back to it. And this one here, this is actually a finished page. This is an image that I had in rice paper. Actually, they stamp rice paper here. Some of Italian paper is really pretty. I have to admit. I don't buy much of it. I should buy more of it. But these were images, and I've sent some of these images away in Happy Mail too. But these were images that are done on rice paper, so they're very transparent. And what happened here was not thinking when I did put it on, because the image is in color, but not thinking all the green from the background came up on her face. So I had to kind of color her face in and her dress. I didn't do anything with her hat, but her face, yeah, because it was green. Do I have any more in here? No, I don't think I do. These are all images that I probably will be using in this book, or I'll put them away. Okay, just one more to go, you guys. Come on. It's stuck. What's it stuck to? Oh, okay. It's stuck to a bead has been stuck there. Okay. This is from a calendar that Victor sent me, and it's a three-year calendar, and I have another one, so I can't wait to use it. I think you guys have seen this already. Go fishing. This was done by Deb's. I love this page. Deb Packwood. Another one here. My funny lady. This was, I showed this already. This was a challenge from Callie Black. And this, no, I did this. Nothing, no challenge here. I like changing journals because I like changing the shape of the things as well too sometimes, you know. It makes a difference. Not completed. Not completed. I love this is a stencil that I have of sheep. So I started adding ribbons and things on this page, and this little vellum butterfly that's embossed, and I put some lace here. Not finished yet. To be finished. Oh, now it opens up this way. Now these instead are all backgrounds that are done with jelly prints. So there are things that I'm going to go back to. Just playing around with them. This is when I put one of those images that always are in that children's book. This is finished. Found this beautiful bride, and I stuck a whole bunch of flowers in behind and did some stenciling with dimensional. Actually, this is modeling paste that's transparent but has glitter. That's right. It has glitter in it, and I mix it with paint, and it comes out beautiful. This is a page that I started with the letter G, giraffe, and girasole. Girasole is a sunflower in Italian. It starts with a G. This page is also a challenge, but I can't for the life of me remember. I can't remember. June 17th. I should go back and look. But I really like the way this page came out. Yeah. I can't remember. Okay, I think I've finished. No. Okay. This is another challenge. I can't remember. Oh, I think this is Stacy. I think. I'm not sure. No, you know who this is. Oh, that really pretty girl. Oh, what's her name? She does only 5. She does 5 prompts, and I think every 2 weeks she Kyra Pache. That's her name because she has an Italian name, but she lives in I don't know, Sweden, whatever. I can't remember where she lives, but yeah, this is one of hers. This is another girl I did. And this what's his name inspired me, but it's nothing compared to his. Naturally, it's not even finished, but I did want to try it. Andy Skinner. And these are just with jelly prints that I will go back to one day. Just jelly prints, that's all there are. And some papers in here. Let's see. Jelly prints, just collages of jelly prints. That's all they are. I really like the look of jelly prints when they're done like this. Now, and then if you want to, you can always gesso them on top to make them more muted. Because they are kind of bright, yeah. Don't you love her dress? Shani, see, I don't have problems with the body form. Actually, I used to, as a girl, love drawing dresses and things like that. I have problems with faces. I have problems with painting, coloring the faces. I have not gotten that right. But practice, 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 right? So I think that's it, you guys. I hope I didn't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, goodbye.